Welcome to Spiritual Clearings, where we clear and transmute the energies of the collective across time, space, and dimensions. Using the Akashic Records, we access imprints from the past, present, future, past lives, and parallel realities to bring truth, clarity, and soul-level healing into the now. Let's align with the highest frequency available today, shall we? Aloha, Candice Fox here, your spiritual teacher and alchemical energy healer. Welcome, everybody, to the Spiritual Clearing. If you've never been here before, I use my pendulum and my charts to access the Akashic Records, to get in tune with what is going on in the collective. And right now, what I'm feeling is that energy of fun. Oh my God, I'm so excited for it, especially because we're all in that celebration mode of just finishing the holidays, maybe chillaxing a little bit. All the obligatory responsibility stuff might be out the door, and now we're in this place where it's like, let's welcome in this beautiful new year. Am I correct? So really excited to be here with you today, and I'm going to just check in and get us connected here. I don't know if you can hear my music, but I'm going to go ahead and play a song for us, and it's called Something for the Weekend by Ben Westbach. And if you can hear it, amazing. Dea, welcome. Here we go. See if you can hear that. Hopefully you can. Was that an amazing Christmas for you? I really hope so. I hope you had a lot of fun with family and friends, or even just chillaxing on your own. A lot of times we can get so busy in the holidays. It's like to take a moment, pause, stop, and reflect, especially now that we're heading into the new year. And as we're heading into the new year, we want to be in this place where it's like, oh my God, how much fun can I have as much as possible while staying in true integrity with ourselves? Because ultimately, we can tip the scale sometimes where we get into the pleasure that becomes addictive, and where it becomes a little extreme, and we kind of lose ourselves. And right now, it's really good to hold on to yourself, because we're shedding out these layers, especially with the snake ending of this Chinese New Year, shedding off the layers, beginning again, beginning anew, and heading into this horse season, which it's my year. I'm so excited. So, entering the year of the horse is this wonderful time of community. Like, horses like to gather, and they like to be independent. It's like, how can you become separate and together simultaneously with yourself and with others? And guess what? A lot of that is where the fun is. It's like when you share the hobbies, where you share your passions, where you share excitement, joy, and pleasure. Like, how amazing is that to experience that with other people? I mean, yes, you can have fun on your own, but when you have someone that witnesses you as well, like, holy moly. Taimani, so happy to have you here. Thank you for joining. Again, if you're here with me today, comment below, especially if you're replay. I'd love to hear that you're here so I can see what kind of energy is here. So we're going to go ahead and clear the energy around fun, because ultimately, sometimes we get a little too serious. And especially as we go into the new year, we can get into this serious zone of like thinking, like, I got to get my shit together. I got to make sure I got my ducks lined up in a row. However, a lot of times when we kind of stop and pause, our soul knows the way. So if we kind of, we have an idea of the plan, idea of what's going on. If we let it go and have a little fun and follow that joy, we get more in alignment with ourselves than ever before. So let's see what's blocking us to some fun this season before we go into the next. Let's go ahead and take a look at the charts. This subconscious block that we're looking at. Let's see what that is. And we are outside to the left. Show me where. A block to tact. What I love about tact is like where there is skill. Like, there's skill in having fun. Like, truly, like you got to prepare yourself. Like, I know myself, like, especially when I'm going to go out with some friends, or I'm going to get ready to be in a big group of people, like, there are some things that is necessary in order to have fun. Number one is protect my energy. because there's a lot of energies out there running around us 24/7, and we can get pulled into each other's energy. And when there's some fear, where there's anxiety, where there's some anger, it's like we're like orientated to that. Have you noticed? It's like you kind of scan the room and you're like see in hypervigilance, right? So we want to be in a place where we begin to like protect our energy. And one of my favoriteest things is putting an energetic spacesuit on, or you can do what's called the zip up. So putting an energetic suit on is just literally like imagining a spacesuit, and then you're putting it over each leg, in your arms, and then putting over the hood, and then zipping up. Or you can zip up this way, like this. And this literally, whether you realize it or not, totally locks in your energy so that you know what's yours and you know what's another's. Because ultimately it is all about discernment, right? And if you're out to have fun, it's like you don't want to get pulled into anyone else's experience. It's like stay centered, like keep it intentional. You want to know where you are and where others are. However, you don't need to like get lost in anybody else's stuff, because it's easy to do that. Especially if they're your friends and they're talking to you about things, we can get pulled into their story and get into this place with them that causes us suffering too, because we think we need to suffer together, and that's no fun, right? We can hold space and empathize, however we don't need to take it on. So locking up your energy is really important, especially if you want to have fun. Another thing is analyzing what you're going to do, right? Like for me, going out and about, it's really important to like know, okay, my limits, especially going out and depending on the longevity of time, is to drink cannabis, right? If I'm past that, then I'm unable to drive. And who are the people I'm with? Like, acknowledge who you're with. A lot of people go out with new people and you let loose, and then people don't take care of you, and you're like, oh shoot, like how am I going to get home? And then you do stupid stuff in those moments. So there is tact when you have fun, right? And it's like it's okay to even excuse yourself and say, you know what, I'm actually done. I'm going to go home now, because that can be fun too. It's like I had enough fun. I'm going to go have fun by myself. And so being able to acknowledge what those experiences are for you, like truly saves yourself and everyone else time and energy. And if you know what I mean, put down a hell yes down below. So let's go ahead and clear the energy of tact, because if we don't have that skill of knowing ourselves, then we can get so pulled into this idea of who we want to be and ought to be in order to be that for other people, which then we lose ourselves, lose our center, and then get lost in the shuffle and hungover and, unable to move our bodies or get up, and a lot of things happen. So being able to be tactful is super uber duper important. And we clear that? Yes, 100%. Excellent. What else do we need to clear around fun? Because I'm about to have some fun and I'm super excited. Okay, that is... Next thing is a rebirth of the conscious mind. Let's see what we need to clear here. Consciously made vows or levels of consciousness? Consciously made vows. What are we clearing? Subservience. A lot of times we go into this place of subservience. And what do you think subservience means? I'm going to go ahead and type it and see what comes up as a definition. Subservience definition. And it says, being prepared to obey others unquestioningly. Guess what? We don't have to do it that way, right? It's like, oh, can I get the details of what's going on? Because I don't need to know like everything, but I just want to know like the parameters of what's going on, and feel like I'm supported and I'm safe, especially when we're having fun, right? It's like if we, don't trust people, especially those we don't know, then you may get caught in a jam or without a car or without the things that you need in order to go, and you're going to be like, oh shit, I'm stuck. Thankfully, we have Lyft, we have friends we can call, we have family we can call. It's like, you don't always have to obey what someone says. You can agree to disagree and even say like, hey, I actually prefer the steak over the chicken. Like, we don't need to unquestioningly follow other people. Like, what is your desire? What is your choice? And that's sometimes where we lose ourselves, because we just kind of go along with this idea of fun, and then it's no longer fun. It's like, oh, wait a minute, you have a say in this. You get to choose your own adventure, right? And especially when you are given this um, understanding of what's kind of going to happen, you're like, you can choose in. It's like consent, right? Like, I choose into this fun because I know what's happening, and I'm great with it. Even though it might be spontaneous, even though it might be like not completely known, you're like, have the gist of it to give yourself some grace. So you can have some fun, because sometimes we just need to know, right? And it's okay to not want to know. It's okay. Like, a lot of times we're like, people are like, just trust us. And I'm like, if you're not really trustworthy, like, I want to know. Okay. So let's go ahead and clear any consciously made vows around subservience, unquestionably following people where it might not serve us, right? Like, allow ourselves the grace and the power to ask for what it is that we need to know and hear, so that we're in a good place and we can really have some fun. Because truly, I know for me, like, when I feel safe, I feel supported, like, I really let loose and have fun, because I know that everything is happening for me in that experience. So we're clearing that. Yes. Cleared, accurate, complete. Excellent. Is there anything else blocking us to fun? Yes, there is. And that would be, we're going to look at a healing chart. That would be direct healing process color, direct healing process. We got to heal the 18 bodies. You know, our nervous system is pretty shot sometimes, especially when it comes to a lot of the things that we all gone through. And sometimes with the 18 bodies, it's like this protective barrier that's around us, and we want to be able to clear it so that we truly feel safe in our own skin and have fun. So let's go ahead and clear the 18 bodies and provide a healing for ourselves on all levels, layers, and just take a moment and breathe into this space. Our energy body extends past our fingertips, almost 6 feet out, if you allow it, where you feel centered and safe. Giving yourself some grace here. Breathing in energy, and even thinking of an alignment color. This alignment color gets you really connected into yourself, permeates throughout your whole body and into your energy field, and allows you to feel connected and safe for yourself. Excellent. It's applied, accurate, complete. What percent did we clear the 18 bodies? 100%. Excellent. And there's one more that I'm feeling that's blocking us to fun, because there's some fun to be had. I am going into this pool over here in just a little bit. Yay! All free and clear. And then there's hot tubs over there. I'm so excited. So, what else do we need to clear around fun? What would that be? Ooh, how to change your life. Let's look at that. Is it in this book? Yes. How do we change our life to have more fun, especially in this new year? Let's look at that. Acting as if. Oh, I love this so much. And it's not that you're an imposter in what you're doing. It's actually being present in the moment. And when you act as if you're having fun, like, you start having some fun. But when you're in the zone of, like, caught in your mind, caught in the feels, you can really get lost in those sensations, in your mind, and in the stories. Basically, you want to begin to, like, realize, like, none of that is true or real. Yes, you are having feelings. Can you breathe through it and move through it? Because ultimately, the present moment is where you can actually make your choice of choosing to be present and aware and connected to the environment and have some fun with it in it, which often actually leads to some amazing moments. I've had this one time where I was at a bar, had a good time with my friends, and one of my friends started really freaking out. And in that space, I got reprimanded and yelled at and projected on things that were not even mine. And I was present with that person and able to hold space. And then ultimately, when she left, I honored my feelings. I cried a little bit. And then, honestly, these people sat next to us. They paid for my whole bill. And they invited us out to go karaoke and sing and have drinks. And we, like, we're able to have so much fun. But if I had lingered in that story and why me be a victim to that energy, I would have never had the fun. And then they later invited me to their restaurant, fed me like 5-course meal, and then later again invited me to their home, and we had a huge buffet of food, and I was like, what's happening? And that's what happens sometimes when we're like in the moment, like attempt to give yourself the resolve of a situation, like it's no longer occurring. It was, and you honor yourself, you restore your energy, you stay centered, you feel your feelings, and then all of a sudden it all changes. Like, it's pretty miraculous when you're able to do that. So we want to be in a place where we act as if, because ultimately we are literally choosing our attitude, our character in each moment, whether we realize it or not. And the moment that you choose fun, that you choose yourself, and especially your present, boom, everything is available for you. And sometimes you might miss it if you're just sulking or in that space of anger or seething, right? It's like you don't even know what's might be sitting next to you, like mine. So let's go ahead and clear this energy so that we can act as if, we have a choice, which is choosing the experience, choosing the love, choosing the peace, choosing the joy and the happiness and the fun, especially. Cleared, accurate, complete. Yes, that is how to change your life. And it's not, again, an imposter. It's like literally creating yourself each and every moment. Every day, every moment, you're a blank canvas. And if you choose to bring the old with you, then you're going to have that experience and repeat it over and over again, whether you realize it or not. All right. Is there anything else blocking us to fun? No. Yay! Let's go have some fun. New Year's Eve is happening in 5 days, like holy macaroni. 2026 is in effect. The pull towards that energy is already here. Are you excited? I'm so excited. I actually get to go to Vegas, baby. So let's all enjoy this time and really bring in that new year, 2026, and act as if that you have the choices for you available, and you get to be that. And you are in a place where you're focused on your energy body, clearing your energy field, taking care of yourself, and really being discerning of how you're navigating this, because you have a choice. We all have a choice. It's good to let go and have fun, but at the same time, it's like there's calculated fun, especially for us wonderful adults. We're not like freaking teeny boppers anymore. Like, we're in a place where we can actually just be on that edge of fun, which is awesome and amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and do a mop-up. Thank you, Heavenly Father, Mother Earth, guides, guardian angels, for your love and support, for all the fun that is here. I am so excited for this 2026 new year. And ultimately, what I experience, what I'm starting to understand, is who can have the most fun possible while staying in integrity and connection to the world around us. So let us be that, let us enjoy, and let us bring in this new year with so much fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please keep everyone safe and secure and protected. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Aho. May it be so. Yay! I'm so excited. My computer died. I'm out of here. I'm going to jump in this pool. Doesn't need to be a really long one. It's fun. Oh my God. You don't need to clear that energy anymore. Let's get into some fun right now, all right? I'll see you guys later. Love, light, and aloha. Happy New Year. Mwah. Bye. If you felt a shift today, this is just the beginning. Join us inside New Paradigm Healing Academy to go deeper into clearing, energy work, and soul remembrance. Subscribe, like, and share this with someone ready to release the old and embody the new. Together, we rise in frequency across all timelines.